In this video, I'm going to talk about how a court dismissed Adventist Church suit, civil societies react to the budget padding, and how Catholic bishops asked for the release of the IPOB leader and also asked for fair sharing of palliatives. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Share. Thank you to do so. Civil societies asked Senate President Palliative to list all constituency projects for senators. A coalition of civil society organizations has written the Senate President Godswill Akpabio demanding a certified true copy of the 2024 budget, highlighting the projects attached to the 3 trillion naira allegedly padded. The coalition, which said the request is made under sections 1, 4, and 9 of the Freedom of Information Act 2011, also demanded a certified true copy of the constituency project as benefited by all senators in the 2024 budget appropriation. According to the letter signed by the Director of Communications and Strategy for the coalition, the civil societies warned that failure to make those documents available within 7 days would force to mobilize for protest for a change in the leadership of the Senate. The letter, titled Request for Information on Allegation of 3.7 trillion naira budget padding and Notification of Planned Mass Protests to demand the resignation of the President and Deputy President of the Senate, was dated March 19, 2024. The allegation of the budget padding, the coalition said, was a grave concern to all Nigerians, especially at the critical time of hunger and starvation, and the future adverse effects on the economy and the direct consequences on the living standard of the people. Abdul Salam said that the coalition of civil society organizations was established to speak with one voice for the promotion of the rule of law and good governance, moral values, and social justice. In an ideal democracy where rule of law, transparency, and accountability is the watchword of those that are privileged to lead, we believe that the allegations by Senator Abdul Ningi would have been referred to a relevant committee for investigation and all evidence and counter-evidence deliberated upon, and when all facts are exhausted, Nigerians will no doubt pick that which is true for it. But the turn of events suggests that there are questions to be answered by the leadership of the Senate. We hereby request the following document: a certified true copy of the budget highlighting the project attached to the 3 trillion naira in contention, certified true copy of constituency projects as benefited by all senators in the budget. For clarity purposes, we wish to state that this information is needed for us to be able to take a position on the whole issue of the budget padding allegation. Our planned protest will be hinged on the inability of the Senate through the leadership to avail us with a detailed and convincing document with basic explanations to clarify the alleged anomalies in the budgets. Nigerian court dismisses Adventist Church suit seeking to stop exams on Saturday. A lawsuit filed by a member of the Seventh-day Adventist Church of Nigeria, Ugochukwu Uchenwa, seeking the prohibition of the conduct of elections and examinations on Saturdays in Nigeria has been dismissed by Justice James Kolawole Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja. The court described the claim filed against the Nigerian government as frivolous, burdensome, and unjustified. The church stated that Saturday is its Sabbath day of worship, and that the conduct of elections and tests on Saturdays are a terrible violation of its members' fundamental rights. The plaintiff then requested that the court prohibits the federal government of Nigeria from conducting future elections and examinations on the Sabbath day in order to prevent disruption of their right to worship. However, in his decision on Wednesday, Justice Omotosho ruled that the church's fundamental rights were not at large and could not be limited by government policies. Furthermore, the judge ruled that the Seventh-day Adventist Church is a minority in Nigeria and cannot impose its ideologies on the majority of other Christian faiths in the country. The lawsuit was initiated due to the nature of the country's electioneering system. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) is known to always fix Saturdays to hold elections in the country. Nigerian Catholic bishops call on Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu, says IPOB leaders' freedom will open pathways to Southeast economic security recovery. The Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria (CBCN) has called on President Bola Tinubu to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Most Reverend Dr. Lucius Ugochi, President of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria, said releasing Kanu will open the pathway to economic and security recovery of the southeast region of the country. His Lordship said this during the Episcopal ordination of the Auxiliary Bishop of Olu Diocese in Imo State on Wednesday. The call comes about 24 hours after a federal high court in Abuja, presided over by Justice Bimtha Nyako, rejected Kanu's bail application. His Lordship said, "We request the federal government to seriously address the Monday sit-at-home order, which is fueled by the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB leader." The Supreme Court, on the 15th of December 2023, ruled that even though illegalities were committed with the deployment of brutal forces to evade his home after he was granted bail, and the extraordinary rendition from Kenya into the country, there is a civil remedy. We appeal to Mr. President to use his good office to explore the civil remedy in the best interest of the people of the Southeast, whose economic and social life has been greatly crippled on account of the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will open the pathway to economic and security recovery in the Southeast. Palliatives not reaching Nigerians, Catholic Church tells federal government. This is coming from the Archdiocese of Ibadan. The Catholic Church yesterday tasked the federal government to subsidize food items and stop giving palliatives to a few individuals for selfish ends. The church made the call through Archbishop Gabriel, Catholic Archdiocese of Ibadan, when speaking with newsmen at the Justice Development and Peace Commission in Ibadan. According to the cleric, instead of giving palliatives to a few people who will convert them to private use, it will be better if the government subsidized the costly food items in the market to make them affordable for the masses. His Eminence said, if the food items are subsidized, it will go round and eventually reach Nigerians. We often hear of palliatives being distributed, but we never see them. We hope that the social welfare package should be extended to citizens of the state. We would also like to see funds allocated for the good of the people to be used for the purpose, and not the endless accusations and counter-accusations that our political leaders continue to engage in the hollow chambers. I have come to the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Thank you as you do so. See you next time.
Yes, so we can prepare them. Which are designers you prepare them. We can reach the